guys, today I'm going to show you how to fix your broken windshield wiper. As you can see, my passenger side is not doing anything, so should be a pretty simple fix. Got a little $6 part here. It's Dorman 49449, 49449, Dorman part number 49449, and put the link in the description. Popped the hood when it was there was a bunch of snow covered up here, and heard a pop, and now my windshield wiper doesn't work. So took a look at it the other day. I'll show you guys what's going on, and we'll see, get this fixed. Should just need a 13mm wrench, some pliers, flathead screwdriver. So let's see if we can knock this out. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and pull this cap off here. Let your flathead in here. Let's see if I can do this one here. Anyways, you get the gist there. Pop that little plastic cap off. There's gonna be a 13mm nut under here. I'm gonna pull this off. Hopefully you have a dirty windshield like me and you can kind of tell where this is sitting. If not, it's a good idea to mark this location with a pen or something like that. You can always mess with it after you get it on. If you end up messing up the alignment a little bit, but if you can try and get them back in the same spot they're in, that's going to be the ideal situation. So try and mark where they're at. You can usually kind of see just by the dirt where they're sitting at, and we'll get this thing off here. I want to go ahead and pop the hood. We just got a few little plastic snaps here. There's one right here. We got a few that hold on this seal. As you can see, a few of mine are already kind of broken, so haven't been able to find those part numbers online. So if anyone's replaced that before or knows the part number for these little snaps, I'm sure you could get them from the dealership. But anyways, we'll go ahead and pop all these little snaps off, doing your best not to break them here. And I think we're going to be able to do this repair with just removing the driver's side. The cowl, or whatever you want to call it here, is split into two different sections. So everything we need to get to is on the driver's side. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all these snaps off. We got some snaps here that I'll show you that are recessed under here. I think there's 3 on each side that hold it on the top. So get these off, get this little snap off with the flathead, and we'll get into the guts. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is our issue here. This guy is just not connected to anything, and if you look at my little plastic grommet, you can see it's pretty worn out. It's even got a big chunk missing out of it there, so that is a problem. I tried pushing this back on and it just pops right back off when I turn the wipers on. So that is the goal. We're going to swap out this little part. I'm told the part I got fixed will fit this, so we'll go ahead, and I think this side looks like it's the same style, so that should just pop off, and get the new ones in and get this all back together. Should be fixed. Alright, so didn't have the best luck just trying to pop this thing out. I put a big hole in it, as you can see there. So we're just going to heat it up with a torch, and that should won't do any damage to the metal, but it sure is going to do something to the plastic there. So smells delicious. Oh yeah, that worked pretty good, like a marshmallow. All right, so got the old one out. I think we'll go ahead and put the new one in this side before we go ahead and try and mess with the other side. our nice new shiny one here. There's a guy online that softened this up with some water, hot boiling water, and I think that might be a good idea. The redneck in me is telling me to just heat it up with the torch just a little bit, but I think the best case might just be heating it up, getting it a little soft in some boiling water. So let's do that. I'm gonna go throw this in some boiling water and get it nice and malleable, and then we'll come pop it back in here. All right, we're back. Still my girl's little mini pot here. Got the water just where it was about to start full boil, and I dumped her, and it's probably been in there about 2 minutes most. So we're gonna see. All right, well, I've heated this thing up a bunch, tried it even with the torch. Cannot get it to go in. I'm gonna end up melting it, or I'm gonna end up cracking it trying to beat it in there. So I'm just gonna enlarge this hole just ever so slightly and see if that gives us enough wiggle room to push that new little bushing in. So. I'm just pushing each little tab with the screwdriver, kind of walking it down. There she is. She's in there. Oh, I put it backwards. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, make sure you don't put it backwards. It's probably an easy mistake to make. Cost you extra time, and you probably won't get it out without breaking it. So. All right, she's in there. We're gonna put a little grease in there and pop it back on the truck. All right, guys, back out here at the truck. One thing I want to show you when you pop these back on, if yours fell off like mine did, you should see somewhere down in this little tray, there's this little rubber washer, whatever you want to call it. So probably could clean all this up. My truck sees enough mud where don't really think it's worth doing, especially if no one's gonna see it. So we got that on. We're gonna go ahead and pop this guy back on there. Doing this for you. Let's see. Like that. I'm not gonna have enough leverage with the foam, but let's see. Oh yeah, she's nice and tight now. Oh, there she goes. All right, it's all installed. So get all this put back together, put the wipers on, and we'll give her a test, see if we can fix this issue for $6. This whole linkage is the only part I could find online, which is why I wanted to make this video for you guys. You can get this whole setup here, this whole thing, but it's $110, and most places were out of stock. So hopefully this will be a good little savior for some of you guys. Get your truck fixed for a lot cheaper than like a shop would charge you or something. So all right, I'm gonna check back in after we get this all back together. All right, guys, there you have it. Passenger's up and running. So hope this video helped you. If you like, share, subscribe, and if you don't like, then I don't know why you watch my whole freaking video.